Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Today, well, I think we are gonna go... Wasn't Chloe coming to the capital right now, about now? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd meet us before the birthday celebration started. She should probably be here by now. Elle, there wasn't a girl about our age named Chloe who came around asking for us, was there? We'd promised to meet up here. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid no one by that name has been here. Ah, raspberries. Maybe we should have asked where she was staying. She mentioned some rich relatives, though that's not much of a lead, I suppose. I'm sure she's simply running late, and we'll try to contact you shortly. If she comes by, I'll be sure to let you know immediately. Okay, so... apparently Chloe... I kind of forgot Chloe was supposed to meet us here. We did see Chloe in a cutscene running from, the Imperial Division with Julia. Where are we going? We're going to the inn, right? Well, let's go to, well, not this inn, but let's go to the bar. He's already drunk? All right, that's great. Hi, Oliver. Can you outdrink this one? Probably not. I don't know, you seem sort of like a lightweight, Oliver, even though you talk a big game. Are we going just directly to the inn? I know we have access to a sewer, which might be in the west block. Kind of wish it would tell us on this little journal thing. Well, we got the key. Is it in our inventory? Granzel Sewer Key A, West Block. All right, cool. So we'll go to the inn, or hotel, California, and then we will... That's Niall. That has to be Niall. Look at his pants. So you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. There it is. Your hair is almost exactly the same as that Raven member I thought was you. Good to see you, Niall. How have you been? Don't tell me you come here just to see a little old us. Okay then, I won't tell you. I was doing interviews with attorney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet of getting the inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. Sigh, you're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'd bet. You wound me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and now you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good. We're halfway there, then. There's a quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. Is Dorothy about? Did she tell you about all the stuff we went through? I'd imagine so. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. And it might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to their menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast! We were just in that big match and we're pretty damn hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating it. Dinner sounds lovely right about now, actually. Damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you give me the exclusives of any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. But I like Dorothy. I think it's the pink hair, mostly. Phew, the food in here is sure spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this out of reporter salary. Now, it was a great meal, and the great meals don't come cheap. she says without paying a dime. Okay then, you were saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on, there ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. Dots. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding it. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was cooked. Or crooked. Before the interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Right, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne. I mean, yes we can, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Is he not planning to take the throne? Because I thought we were all in agreement that he was trying to take the throne. Duke Duin. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grancel Castle, all right. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that, what do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our back, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. Hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit. I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. He's like all depressed now. You said you were ready for this. That's just... No way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The social ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident, as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific minds. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You made your point. Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Alright. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for the damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You can say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Could get you killed. Like executed publicly even. Are you sure you're okay with that? Let me deal with that. Now's a good chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Niall? Understood, thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the Army's movement would be good, as would knowing whether or not all the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested, and also where General Morgan is being held. Got it, all stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background information on someone in the intelligence division. Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage that, Niall? I do know a few Army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that personal info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We probably shouldn't be talking about this in public place, by the way. Kinda think that might actually be dumb, because I know there's no one here right now. Someone could be outside. The place could be bugged. We appreciate it. Don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning the championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. Just no promises, because I can't make any. I might just fail at this tournament hardcore. Well, we all seem to be accounted for. Shall we be off? Our next match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do whatever we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, or maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way. Oh, that's what you're after. I know exactly where to go. You don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear there's some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth snaking out beneath this jeweled city. What a weird man. My adventurer's bosom strains its corset strings. What a weird man. I like you so much. I have no problem with that, provided that we have the time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Westerns Block residential district. Cool, but we're gonna like stop by the Bracers Guild first, just in case there's like quests. Are there no quests in this part of the game? Oh, there is. Sewer monster. All right. I mean, sure. That's one quest. Hi, I like the shop. Buy, I think we'll buy one of these and give it to Oliver. Yes, because he has the least amount of defense right now. That should help a lot. If we get another bunch of money, we'll sell this stuff too, I guess. I didn't sell this stuff last time we sold, or changed equipment. So we might be able to actually buy another one. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I guess we can buy another one. Dope. We're gonna be unbeatable, kind of. Maybe. It's a lot of money. I should stop by the orbments shop to see if I can pick up another, defense 3? Yeah. Maybe 2 even. I don't think I can. I wouldn't mind getting an attack 3. Which might be possible. Where is it? It's right there. Yeah, let's try this. See if we can afford anything. Sports, let's see, defense, we cannot. We can get 1 attack 3. Minus 50%. Oh, damn. Can we get action 3? No, we can't. That would have been nice too. Evade 3. Wow, that would be great to have. Put it on Estelle for all the healing arts. We might be able to afford it if we fight any more of that space. Was it space or time? It's one or the other. Let's buy one of these. And we'll give this to Joshua, I think. Oh, we do have a defense. We do. Did I make a defense 3? Am I dumb? I might just be dumb. There you go, dog. Now, Joshua's defense is pretty crap now. We give him this. What does that get rid of? EP cut? I mean, we have enough EP, I think, for now. That offsets a bit of the reduction that he just got. So we gotta go to the West Block over here. Hello, do you have food? Did I not talk to you already? No, you already get that stuff. This is not the way I wanted to go. I was looking at the map wrong. Well, no, I was looking at the map right. Just, I was positioned wrongly on... well, the camera's positioned wrongly in the game. Is this the sewer? Yeah. Alright, let's go in. Let's go kill some stuff. Break some barrels. Got no map, right? Alright. Can't move the camera. By God. Oh, hi. Are you new? Yes? How are we looking? You're weak to fire and earth. Well, that's good. I mean, I actually don't think you're that... Yeah, you're not that good at, like, arts, right, Zin? Should've done double strike there. This is a good chance for us to get, like, Oliver some CP after he died in the tournament. Wow, Zin. What the hell?
Enjoy the show.
It's all right experience again, and they do give the black septith and Mark Carapace, huh? Monster Carapace, so we can get some more revive items. We haven't used any of those for a while. Now, if we find enough of these guys, we might get up to level 28. And Estelle and Joshua, well, we might get enough of that space seraph, Septive too. And they keep dropping the carapaces, so we are gonna be able to get some revive items. Let's go in here first. This goes downstairs. What's this one do then? Well, we got like a fairy monster. Slash, yeah, no, it's just a butterfly palette swap, dude. Alright, let's see. You are weak to fire. That's good. I'm still not going to use any arts on you, but it's good to know. Wow. You're also very slow, apparently. That was a surprise attack. Two ways. This leads down to... Whoa, hey. Apparently they can petrify you. I don't know what it does, but it can petrify you. The Terror Bomb come in handy, probably. Now, do I go down and hope it leads to the center there? It seems to do that. Okay. Or Terror Bomb. Or Terror Bomb. Not Terror. Oh, that's completely different. Alright, let's head back and then, I guess, up? You know what? Are these all dead ends? I don't think they are. I leave the chests. You guys weren't kidding, this is a labyrinth. Hello. Ooh, exterminate. I just gotta, oh, Jesus. I just gotta remember to go the other way. The one we first got when we came in here. Let's see. You can use diamond dust. Let's put that right there and hope you, yeah, all get in there. Oh my God, I got rid of Hell's Gate. Joshua, what did you do? Give him the old stink eye. And you can use your craft. There. Ooh, that was really good. All right, let's attack him now. Sure. Good Lord, Oliver.
Enjoy the show.
That's some lovely experience right there. We didn't level, oh, we did level up. Okay. Didn't make the noise. Okay, so they're done. But it looks like we gotta find our way to these over here. You know, we might actually be able to get up to like level 29 before we leave here. Back here. I'm assuming these all lead to like the chest and the dead ends, maybe. This goes down. I don't want to go down. This has a chest in it, which is great. It's another Terror Bomb. But at the same time, dead end? Okay. So we gotta go back. Good to know. Hopefully enemies don't respawn. Wait. No, this was the dead end too. Chomping spare rib. Is that food? It is. Can I make those? Where, if I was that, where would I be? I can make 5 of these. Go for it. We must not be able to make it. That's why I can't see it. Because I'm blind as a bat. Chomping spare rib. Look, I know you're here, goddammit. There. We were missing marble steak, black pepper, and monster carapace. Crap. Ah well. We'll live. So wait. Was this the right way? Like, this is the way back to the entrance, isn't it? But we're missing something. We are missing something. Also, apparently, you guys have defense up now, and you're big Joshua. Crap. All right. Yeah, so from what it looked like, we reached the dead end. But this is like the way back to the beginning, yeah? Yes, this is literally the beginning. Okay. Did I complete what I can do right now? I don't think I did. All right, well, I think we can only reach as far as we can go right now. Maybe there's another sewer entrance in the west block. House for sale, easy conversion to restaurant. Interesting, can I buy it? I don't think I have enough money for it, but I would like to buy it. What's this? Harbor District. All right. Well, yeah, let's go back to the Bracer Guild, I guess, and turn in the quest to here. Well, we gained 2 levels, actually. I did get up to level 29 with Estelle and Joshua, so they're doing pretty good right now. Didn't get enough of the space Septith to, like, make a Action 3 or an EP Cut 3. Any more come in while we were out? No. All right, well, I say we go ahead and go back to the tournament next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you head to my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Y'all have a great day.